So we have finished telling Ultimate Rehab Estimator what we want to do with our investment property. Now we need to look at our results. If you go back to the top of your page and click on Summary, you will see three new categories: Deal Analyzer, Statement of Work, and Bill of Materials. Statement of Work and Bill of Materials are quite simple and need very little explanation. Let's click on Bill of Materials, and you can see we've got a spreadsheet format, Bill of Materials at our heading with our property address, and columns: materials, room, quantity, supplier, SKU, and material cost. Material cost includes your sales tax. SKU includes all of the Home Depot SKUs for the products in our database. And very soon we'll have the hyperlink to all of the SKUs in our database. We have our supplier, our quantity, the room it goes in, and the material itself. And this goes for every room that we have configured something for. All you have to do is print this by clicking the print button, or in the very near future, our next release, you will be able to export this list directly to Word and to Excel. So that's Bill of Materials. Very simple to use. Ultimate Rehab Estimator produces it for you. You can take it to your supplier and use it as a shopping list. You can take it to your contractor and say, go buy these things for me. Or you can take it to your hard money lender and say, this is what my materials are going to cost. Statement of Work works in a similar way, only this is your labor charges. So you have another column, task, and that's going to be supply and install these materials in these rooms, and this is what the labor is going to cost. This labor figure does not include your contractor's profit. That is reserved for the Deal Analyzer because some contractors will negotiate profit margin with you. So you take the Statement of Work and you go to all of your contractors, say it's a bid situation. Hey guys, these are the tasks I want you to complete, and you don't show them your cost. Then you compare their cost to what Ultimate Rehab Estimator says it should cost, and you'll have a good idea of which contractor is the most competitive. You can also take this list to your hard money lender and say, this is what I'm budgeting for labor costs. Contractor profit is detailed on the Deal Analyzer page. Let's take a look at that now. So the Deal Analyzer has your summary, and that includes your ARV. So I know that a 3-2 rancher in Ellicott City, Maryland is going to sell for about between $450,000 and $525,000. Let's say this is a $500,000 home. The 70% rule says our $500,000 home starts at $350,000. We know to do all of the work we had to do, plus sell the house, it's going to take us about 6 months. Our contractor is going to get 35%. If you can negotiate a better price, more power to you. You should put some contingency money in your project. I like to use 10%. And you can see when I add that 10%, my repair costs went up. Let's do that one more time. We're at 0, and our estimated repair costs were $133,852.29. Let's add 10%, and we jumped up to $143,767.28. So now you've got a little bit of room. Our maximum allowable offer for this house, $206,232.72. Well, let's see if we can actually get our house for that amount of money. We've got our holding costs to put in. So we have county property tax, state property tax, city property tax, whatever the jurisdiction is. So let's say our property taxes are $700 a month. Our HOA and condo fees are non-existent. Monthly insurance, $375. You're going to pay for natural gas, probably $75 a month. Electricity, another $75 a month. And water utility, let's say that's $50 a month. You're not using a whole lot of water when the house is being rehabbed. Let's jump down to your financing costs. And your first mortgage, your hard money loan. Let's say that your hard money lender will do a loan up to 90% of your ARV, and that he's going to charge you 3 points and 13%. That leaves you with 10% of your own money to put in, and Ultimate Rehab Estimator calculates all of those costs for you. and you're going to pay yourself some interest on your own money, I hope, and you want that to come out of the profits in your rehab also. When you buy the home, you're going to pay an attorney, and you're going to pay for a title search and other purchase fees. I don't know what they might be in every jurisdiction. In the future, we will be getting these costs even more exact for you. We're working on that for a mid-2018 release. When you sell the house, you're going to do the same thing. Maybe the buyer will pay half of these, but you want to go ahead and put these costs in up front so that you don't have a surprise at the settlement table. Your home warranty will cost about $500. Staging about $2,000. Whatever other marketing costs, and then 6% for your realtor. So your total costs on this project are $427,221.95. Your profit on the house will be $72,778.05, or 17.04%. So is this a deal? Yeah, I'll take that all day long, promise you. But wait a minute, this is Howard County, Maryland. In Howard County, Maryland, everybody has a really sick view of what they think their house is really worth, and you're not going to get this house for $206,232.72. And you know that because you've seen what the other houses in the neighborhood are going for, and you've talked to other investors, and you know how difficult it is to have the 70% rule work in your area. So let's see how high we can go on this house and still make money. What if we were to offer $250,000? Great. Let's scroll down and see that our profit is $25,000, a little bit more, and only 5.27%. I don't think I want to go through the risk and all of the time and expense that it takes just to make $25,000 on this particular house. So I have a choice to make. Do I offer $250,000? Probably not. Maybe, though, I offer $240,000, see if that gets accepted. There I'm making almost $36,000. I'm a little bit happier with that. Yes, that's what I'm going to offer on this house. And that's the beauty that the Deal Analyzer brings to the table. Click Save All Changes and go make an offer to the seller.